Hi guys, welcome back to my life. I am in a pretty good mood actually right now. So we're gonna read the news. We're gonna see what the updates were on global politics and international relations, and we're going to study some decisions. We have an assignment to do for law school, so we can also do that as well. So we got a lot that we can do today. I'm really excited. Um, I'm gonna see if I should make it maybe like this. I haven't perfected my live yet, so maybe add. I'm gonna add. Is the lip gloss good? I think it's pretty good. It's very cold outside today, like extremely cold. So you know, I'm wearing layers. It's very cold. -2 degrees. Wow. Very cold today. um, so we're gonna look at what's happening around the world. Let's start with the main source. Or should we start with the source that updates live? Let's start with the source that updates live. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they're having courtroom battles. Ooh, we could talk about maybe what's happening in our schools and why we're having so much violence. That would be really outstanding, right? Let's talk about that. At least 2 students passed away and 9 injured in a Saturday school shooting at Brown University in Rhode Island. Providence Police Department Chief Oscar Perez. So this is the chief officer of the Rhode Island Police Department, right? Said so no high official has gone out and like this. They didn't lead with that. At least they just said like the chief, the police department said that a person of interest was detained overnight but declined to provide additional identifying information about whether the individual was detained. So was someone detained and let go? Was no one detained? What happened? Perez at a press conference later on Saturday said the person of interest is in their 20s and the law enforcement is working to determine whether they don't know who it is. They just know it's someone young. Okay, 3:45 a.m. FBI took someone into custody, transported to Providence, Rhode Island. Was that the first person that they suspected? Okay. So someone is in custody. Why does it just says okay, but they're not giving any details about this person. So I can't really make any sort of like picture there's a lack of context due to whom this person may be. Hearts are broken for students. Of course, hearts are broken for students. It's an after situation. Really scary. Quite terrifying. Shots coming from inside the classroom. When I graduated high school, the next year, someone actually I'm I'm laughing because it makes my stomach hurt so bad that this is like reality. But it's like you hear about this over and over and over again every single year, but yet we have like such lack gun laws. You know? You know what I mean? I was just about to say that there was the year after me, well, after I graduated high school, the year after me, they had built a brand new school, everything, a beautiful new school. The first year, someone brought guns into the school, like to shoot the school, and so, yeah, it was a mess. Like they had to run in there. It was in Florida, and so I was like, oh my god, because thankfully when I was in high school, no one brought guns to our school. Thank God. But yes, the next year, someone brought guns to school. And so it's just scary that it's still, like, this is, like, it's getting worse and worse and worse. Like, it's not getting better. These are just the ones that go viral. I feel like. It's what I'm trying to really say. This is, like, I'm sorry how my legs hurt, but, like, it's true. It's almost like, what? Another one. But our laws are so laxed on guns. I need to get a gun, right? But I'm just scared. I'm scared. People are, I already need to be around somebody with a gun, basically. That's more like I just need to be around people that have plenty of guns. Like I do believe in guns. Like at the same time. Like that's why I'm really kind of like not trying to say too much about the laws because I would like a lot of guns. But but we really gotta look at why people are doing these mass shootings. That's crazy. That's scary. That's why you gotta be careful. Like I know when I was in college or after I graduated college, people used to bring things on campus that were like witchcraft and stuff like that. And that used to spread around campus, and I feel like though that really puts campuses at danger of like dangerous things going on. So I was like, you really have to be careful about like everything you do. You gotta make decisions. It's scary. It's really scary. We don't know. The Bible talks about the Holy Spirit basically withholding the wrath of God. I think in America we see it a lot. I don't want to say the most than other countries see like punishment and conviction. Like, but in America, it's really scary. We. It's scary to go out in the public sometimes. That's scary, right? Okay, so let's not talk about school shit no more. This is wrong. Okay. Supreme Court shut down. Uh-oh. What's wrong with the political temperature getting hot? I know what. Let's see what's going on with the political temperature. What's going on in the hall? Let's see. So there's an administration. Okay, let's talk about the administration. From the perspective of a political scientist, and a lawyer, attorney. From that perspective, law student, attorney, political scientist. What's going on the Hill? A defeat on redistricting in Indiana is the latest sign that President Trump's grip on the GOP is loosening slightly. So what's the what exactly is GOP? I don't really know what GOP is. Like, what does that even mean? Sorry, I know it seems like a really stupid question. But it's like, that's the base. I know it's basic. It's the parties, right? But they don't really explain it, right? Grand old party. You see what I mean? Grand old party. It's just the parties. But what do they mean? Who are they talking about? It's like saying they. I feel like. Okay, good. GOP. They. It's like Trump's grip on them is loosening. You see what I mean? Why it doesn't make sense. Hoosier state senators on Thursday voted emphatically against the redistricting plan that Trump had pushed with fervor. More than half the 40 Republicans in the 50 member state Senate broke with Trump, dooming the measure to a 31-19 loss. The previous day, Trump had made the latest in a string of threats, mostly centered on how Indiana Republicans who defied his wishes would face primary challenges. Oh, this is not my side of the table. Okay, but let's just continue. Heritage Action, the advocacy arm of the Trump-friendly Heritage Foundation think tank, wrote on social media that the president had made it clear that if redistricting did not go through, all federal funding would be stripped from the state. But none of that mattered in the end, and Trump's strong-arm tactics backfired for once. Former Indiana Gov. Mitch Daniels, Republican, writing in the Washington Post, in part ascribed the outcome to instructional rebellion ordered around, especially by outsiders. This effort, Daniels added, had encompassed a White House-led arm twisting campaign, including Oval Office wooing and social media name-calling by the president himself. Some of the Indiana lawmakers central to the debate argued that their constituents did not want them to proceed with that plan. In all likelihood, it would have ensured a GOP sweep of all 9 of the state's House districts. Currently, Republicans hold 7 of those 9 districts. To be sure, the degree of Republican dissent to Trump should not be needed. And then that's true even more on matters adjacent to those mentioned above, which was their argument. There's criticisms on the Republican side. Not much news today. They redistricting for like it's Sunday. Okay, we are going to end this live stream, and we are well on 16 minutes. That was fun though. We're in the live stream, and then we're gonna get some work done, and we might be back later. Bye guys.